good day, beautiful people. Good day. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me, because I can't wait to tell y'all about my weekend. So I'm gonna give y'all a little clarity so we can realize where we at, and then I'm gonna talk about it. So let's get it this morning. Now, first off, if you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings that you have room enough to receive. So let's get it this magnificent Monday morning.
Clarity. To bring us focus in a world full of chaos is sometimes all that we need. Listen, I am clear. My heart is centered. My mind is intentionally free. The only person I can save is myself. The only person I can heal is myself. The only path I am responsible for is my own. I release the trauma and projections from those around me. It is my job to be the best and highest version of myself. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more. I can't help anybody if my own cup is empty. I release the programming in my mind telling me that I have to give until there is nothing left for me. My siblings, my parents, my family, my friends, my coworkers, not even my partner, is my responsibility. I can't make them change. I can't make them want better. I remove the priority that I gave their issues over my own, as they are a mere reflection of the inner work that I need to focus on. I give them space to grow, to make mistakes, to fall and get back up again on their own. They don't need me to come to their rescue. I discern codependency within myself, and I release the need to be needed. It is my sole responsibility to attend to my own healing, my own path. I receive enlightenment. I hold myself accountable because I am far too precious to be mishandled. My purpose is too great. I gotta stay focused. The path that I'm taking is illuminated with the wisdom of my ancestors, guarded by angelic beings, and they are making sure that I stay the course.
Michelle, I'm gonna send you the playlist.
I choose this lifetime.
Good day, Michelle. Good day, Alex. Good day, beautiful ladies. Good day, Crazy Raw Granny, because I know that you the third person on here.
With new eyes, because actually, I have lost my mind. I have lost the fears, the insecurities, and the limitations projected onto me. This new understanding, enlightenment of who I am, where I was, and where I'm going is clear. I move forward in clarity. I am clear. My heart is centered. My mind is intentionally free.
So she started this off with in the times of chaos, you guys. Again, I am not a political person. I'm gonna tell y'all about my weekend, okay? Because we got affirmations from the weekend. Today is Monday. We get a law of attraction card. And I'm gonna get us a card from the Shaman's Dreams. But I gotta real quick, real quick. I gotta run it past y'all right quick, y'all. So y'all know that I had to go and do a sleep study with Maddie. It took me the whole weekend to recoup from that because I had no idea that I was going to be sleeping in a chair um, all night. Yeah. Yeah, my body ain't equipped for that. But anyways, um, I had an emotional breakdown Saturday morning. So let me tell you how I got to there. Uh, we went to spend a night um, at the hospital. We were released from the hospital about 4:30, 4:45 in the morning. Um, on my way home, first, there is a car driving straight at me on the freeway, coming directly towards us in the fast lane, um, as if it was supposed to be there. Um, that's one. But in the midst of these things that happening, three separate times while I'm on the freeway. And I'm gonna just say, I don't know if it was me being paranoid or whatever the case may be. And I'm just gonna tell you what happened. Um, there were F-150 trucks with tinted windows that would ride on the side of me directly window to window. So that means I can't see them, they can't see me, but they also can't see Maddie Patty Pat in the back laying down because she's laying down in the back. Um, three separate times this happened in between me trying to drive from Temple, Texas, home. Um, and the reason that this is so alarming to me, you guys, is because right when our current president was running before, I had an incident on the freeway where some guys pulled up on the side of me with the mask on from the purge. Um and so I'm gonna say that I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. Um, but I don't know what's wrong with people right now. And so that happened Saturday morning, you guys. I went to sleep. I got home at 5. So I was frustrated, irritated with everything that had taken place on the freeway. And I lay down for a minute. I wake up to all of these things being done and talking about the people going to Guantanamo Bay because that's where he's trying to send these people to or whatever. And I had a meltdown, a quick meltdown, and I don't know if it was just an emotional meltdown about what's going on with other people, but it was a quick flash because the first thing that came out my mouth was, I'm so glad that my grandmother is deceased right now because my grandmother wasn't uh, um she wasn't a citizen of the United States. So um and right before her passing, my grandfather was the one that did the citizenship stuff every couple of years or whatever the case may be. And he had passed. And my aunties didn't know that she wasn't a citizen. It was a whole big old thing. But I'm really glad that she don't have to go through this right now. So, with that being said, I wanted to tell you guys, hey, stay on your P's and Q's. I'm also going to be getting those radios that I sent to whoever asked for them so I can let you know exactly how that goes. Okay. So I'll be getting the radios for my family or whatever the case may be. And so you can get firsthand knowledge on if they work from Texas to Detroit and from Detroit to Arizona to whatever. So I'll be letting you guys know within a week or so because I'm supposed to purchase them today. Yeah, yeah. Ain't that something? So I know I took up a whole lot of time. I just really wanted to tell you guys to just keep your head on the swivel. Just be paying attention, because not only do we have things going on in office, these people are responding to those things. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't want anybody to be in a predicament where somebody might have to fuck around and find out. I'm just gonna tell you. So let's get it. The affirmation for the weekend. So over the weekend, I hope you guys took the opportunity, blow some cinnamon through the door, set some intentions, all that good stuff. And if you didn't, guess what? Today is a whole nother day. Get up and do it. If that's what your heart sings to, get up and do it. So our affirmation for the weekend, because you remember one of them give us the weekend, it says, today and every day I embrace my uniqueness. Today and every day I embrace my uniqueness. I am so not with that. You can start with me today, Michelle. And so the other one has y'all know, it give us a whole little breakdown for the February. So it says February, it says love is certainly in the air this month. Yet, while loving others is of course important, loving myself is vital. I no longer wait to be perfect in order to love myself. Did y'all hear that? I no longer wait to be perfect in order to love myself. I am good enough just as I am. I approve of myself at all times. I know that I am someone special, and I don't wait for others to tell me so. I treat myself like royalty, and feel that love and admiration in every cell of my body. Good day, Bird. Good day, beautiful. I know that's right. She said, I'm waiting on my response. I know that's right. And so, even though they have labeled February the month of love, guess what? That thing there says, hey, I am learning how to love me. The month of love, I am taking the opportunity to learn how to love me more. And so I'm appreciative for that. I'm definitely taking that into February, loving myself more. um, the Saturday's affirmation says, life is very simple. What I give out, I get back. Life is very simple. What I give out, I get back. So you put out positivity, you're gonna get that positivity back. You put out negative, you're gonna get the negative back. You put out trauma, you're gonna get some trauma back, you're gonna get it back. Just hey, be conscious of the stuff that you put out here. Sunday says, I let my prayers be answered today and I allow the healing to take place. I let my prayers be answered today. Alex, I blew the cinnamon, waiting for my response. I let my prayers be answered today, and I allow the healing to take place. So, yep, you blew the cinnamon. You have an intent, and you said, "Hey, I'm waiting on the universe to answer what I put out there." So, absolutely. And today's affirmation says, "Life becomes more peaceful when we pursue growth, honor our pain, accept the present moment, and let go of that which doesn't serve us." Life becomes more peaceful when we pursue growth, honor our pain, accept the present moment, and let go of that which doesn't serve us. And that's so funny because the PM message this morning says, Good day, beauties. And it's supposed to say, persevere past fear and pain. Persevere past fear and pain. It was meant to push you forward. And nope, I didn't read these ahead of time. So look at me being on point. And our last affirmation says, I begin today by by being thankful for everything I can think of. I begin today by being thankful for everything I can think of today. I am so grateful for everything that I can think of. Even the incident that happened over the weekend that I was just telling you guys about. I'm grateful for that happening because it opened my eyes and let me know that I'm in a different time. I gotta adapt. I gotta adapt. It's okay. It's okay. And so I am grateful to not have been harmed in any kind of way, but it was definitely an eye opener. I'm cool with that. I'm not tripping on this Monday. I hope everybody else had a wonderful weekend. Um, I'm just telling you guys, I have definitely started to prepare my space for whatever may be happening at this moment. I got me an atlas because guess what? Guess what? I know how to use the map, the map, the map, the map. I know how to use the map. So I got me an atlas and I encourage my kids to do the same. And let me tell you something. Guess who I'm worried about right now? Myself. I know that's right, Michelle. The map, girl. I ain't playing around with them. I'm get myself together, and usually I'm not in a spot of fearfulness and stuff like that, and I'm not. But like I said, I'm not reactive. I'm proactive, and so a couple of things to be purchased, and we'll be just fine over here. A Sam's Club run and keep it moving. So Alex say daughter, that's right, the map. And it's so funny because you ask them kids, you know they don't know how to read no map. What? Map? What are you talking about? You play too much, mama. You said, "I get a map." They be looking at me crazy. It's cool. I don't have no issues. When focusing upon solutions, I feel good. Absolutely. When focusing upon solutions, I feel good. I know, girl. That listen. Okay, that absolutely. And you what happened when you still can't I can't call mama and ask for the directions either. What up? I think about these kids. My mama told me my mom told me to call my niece and tell her that, hey, if anything happens up there in Detroit, to, go to the house over there on Fairport or whatever. And guess what? My niece said to me as soon as I called and started talking to her, she said, "Oh, auntie, I don't do politics." I said, "Girl, I don't do politics either, but you have a great day." So when focusing upon solutions, I feel good. Yeah. Yeah. So it says focusing upon a solution brings you positive emotions. Absolutely. Focusing upon a problem brings you negative emotions. It says while the differences are subtle, they are very important. For when you are feeling positive emotions, you are attracting into your experience that which you want. When you are feeling negative emotions, you are in the process of attracting that which you don't want. Remember, I told you guys that even in a conversation, even when somebody's calling me and they're talking to me, my process is, and they got a problem, my process is, how can we solve this problem? What can I do to help you solve this problem? And then when I start, because that's positive, that's what can I do to help you to start to solve this problem, to ease your thoughts, to make you not feel like this. And when you continue to talk to me and you keep giving me more problems, or I say, hey, you can fix it by doing X, Y, and Z, and you say, well, no, but it's gonna do this, and this. So you keep pushing a negative, every time I give you a positive. And I told you when stuff like that happen, I just get off the phone because I don't got time for that. I'm trying to solve the problem in which you, and some people don't want the problem solved. They just want to be heard. That's okay. Start the conversation off with telling me that. Say, hey, I just want you to listen. And then I know to keep my opinion to myself because if you call me with a problem, I'm trying to solve it because I'm trying to be positive. So I'm trying to solve the problem. Hey, what's going on? How can I help you? What can I do to assist you? But if you just want me to listen, then just let me know that. And I'll just shut up and I'll listen and I won't try to solve the problem, even though it's probably going to tear me up in the inside because I'm positive. I'm trying to be positive. And so that puts me on not even a negative, it put me on uh uh um it put me on a neutral. So when I don't have to say anything, I'm on neutral and I can be cool with that. So when you want people to respond a particular way, why don't you give them a script when you call them? Be like, hey, I don't need your advice. I just need you to listen. And I tell my friends the same thing. I swear I call them and if I don't want their advice, I'll be like, can you just listen, please? I don't need you to give me no advice. I just need you to listen. And they do just that. But outside of that, if I get to talking and it's a problem, guess what? My friend's trying to solve the problem when because I'm calling them because I got an issue and I don't know how to solve it. Or I'm telling them about something that I need help with, and they like, hey, you came to the right person. I might be able to help you out. So I'm listening to get some help. She said that moonshine hit different. I bet it did, girl. Good day, cousin. Good day. How are you, cousin Bird? We was talking about the map, the map, the map, the map, the map, the map, the map. We was because these kids don't know how to use the map, the map. And the conversations I had with young people over the weekend, like I said, I got me an atlas. It was $20 on Amazon, and I will be keeping it in my car because I don't got time for people and they madness. Yes, girl, Dora the Explorer. That's Madison era. Girl, Dora the Explorer is Madison the map. We got a covenant, you guys. I know. Look at this. Alex, it says sacred contracts, you guys. Oh, and looky here with number 7. Hmm. Mm. I'm gonna show it to y'all again. So this card means commitment, sacred contract, the greater good. It says you are being invited now by the universe to enter into a sacred contract. The covenant card may also be a calling to recognize that an ancient agreement you made with spirit needs to be renewed or canceled or torn up. You remember the agreements in which we make, even as children, because our parents taught us these particular things. There are some agreements that need to be torn up. There are some agreements that need to be canceled, and you need to make some new agreements. It says, is 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 an opportunity showing up right now that is full of promise, but you are unable to sign and seal the deal and commit to it. The reason is that it needs to be elevated to a sacred covenant. A covenant must be founded on the truth, not your truth or his truth or her truth, but a greater truth that takes the destiny of all into account. The covenant is not about your agenda only. Spirit must be invited to come to the table as a grantor of the good faith of all, and to ensure that the direction you are embarking in will be for the greater good. It is important that you understand what you are signing up for. It is important that you understand what you are signing up for. Be sure to read the fine print so as not not to commit to something you will soon regret or that will compromise your integrity. Do not hesitate to put all your cards on the table so that your motives and desires are transparent and nothing is left in the darkness. When shadow elements remain hidden, the covenant breaks down and becomes a contract with an unspoken dark side that is inevitably fulfilled. So they said, hey, put it out there. Whatever it is that you got going on, put it out there. Hmm. She said I got a joke, but I can't say it on YouTube. I got to be impeccable with my words. Absolutely. And the thing is that um, we making contracts. Um, we made contracts even when we had children. We made contracts with our children. We made contracts with our parents. We made contracts with our friends. And those covenants, when you're not transparent in a relationships, or you're not even allowed to be transparent in a relationship and what you are in, that's what they're saying. It leave dark spots in there. And so when it leave dark spots, stuff can grow in the dark spots. What grow in the dark? Fungus. I'm just saying. So I can give y'all an idea. What grows in the dark? So when you have a relationship, I'm just gonna use me and Alex or me. I'm really transparent. I I I I tell everything. I'm even when I'm telling a story, I'm gonna tell the whole story to her because I want her to hear all parts, and I even want her to know the part where I probably did some dumb stuff. Yeah, I hopped out next stupid blah. I'm gonna tell her the whole story. I'm gonna be transparent with her and give her all the information in which the way I seen it. Because remember, somebody else might give her the same story and they might have seen it from a different perspective, but everything and every facet that I can remember in there, I'm gonna tell her the whole story. I'm not gonna leave a gap out. I'm not gonna leave a part out of there because that leave a part for what? Some lies to get put in. It leave a part, it leave a hole right there, it leave a darkness right there where a fungus can grow, where a lie can grow. So I'm transparent. Cause guess what? When I realized that wasn't nobody gonna kick my tail anyways, whether I lie, tell the truth, I'm gonna tell the truth anyways. I'm the one that can hurt the most out of anything that I do. And even most of the you do a whole lot of stuff to yourself unless you're doing it to somebody else. That's I'm grateful. I'm not that type of person. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to do anything to anybody unless they trying to hurt me. And then, that goes to a whole nother page. But watch the covenants in which you sign with people, the agreements in which you make with other people. She said, "What grows in the dark comes to the light." Well, the thing is that even that fungus that build, that and it's true, Michelle. Even with what you're saying, even with that fungus that build in the dark, guess what? Eventually, that lie, that fungus, it starts to spill over into the light, and so it's gonna come out regardless. So regardless of what I tell Alex, if I'm telling her a whole story or whatever the case may be, the part that I leave the gap in, where the fungus at, where the lie at, guess what? Eventually, no matter how much time passes, the fungus will grow, it'll come to the light, the lie will grow, it will come to the light that part of the story ain't correct. Because Even when we think people don't see stuff, remember, somebody always sings something. And if it happened with more than just you, so if you ain't just talking about you by yourself, where, oh, I went somewhere and it was just you by yourself and it's your story alone, somebody else seen it. And so did that. You know what? And she say it's too early for this live. It's okay. You are right on time. That moonshine had you going. I'm glad that you had a wonderful weekend, Michelle. Your 4 days off. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I'm glad you took some time to take care of you, to just do something for you and do something different. So I'm proud of you and each and every one of you guys, because you know what? No matter what y'all got going on in y'all life, no matter what's going on, every day you get up and you make it happen. You moving forward, you doing something to enhance your life. And so I'm so grateful for each and every one of you guys. I love each and every one of you and I want the best for y'all. Oh yeah. She said I got 2 more days. I got I got stuff to do this Monday morning though, because they got us signing the kids back up for school, especially in this. I don't know what kind of time we in right now. I want you guys to all be safe out there though. Again, the best I can tell you is to keep your head on the swivel. Just pay attention to what's going on. I went to the grocery store yesterday, and even at Aldi's, uh, eggs, a dozen of eggs was almost $5. I don't know if you guys understand the severity of some of the stuff that is going on. About the tariff, about him taxing Canada and Mexico and China and stuff like that. But you know, again, all I can say is if it don't apply, then let it fly. And if it do, then adjust yourself accordingly. Um, that's the best I got. I am adjusting myself accordingly because some of these things apply to me, or my family or this household or whatever the case may be. And so I am definitely trying to just, like I said, be proactive. And so I understand and yeah, yeah. We going to buy some chickens. Absolutely. They going on sale right now. And so we are fixing the backyard up so we could try to get a coop or whatever to get some chickens. Yes, ma'am. $5 at Aldi's. And on the news, I was watching the news last night and I don't know what area in which the newscaster was in, but they eggs was $10. Um, so yeah, people were out really, really shopping yesterday. Getting themselves together. And so, with that being said, I am just encouraging you guys to just pay attention to the stuff that's going on around you and in your area, and to try to be a little proactive instead of reactive. Because if and when and whatever, if something goes sideways, you don't want to be having to go out there. I know. We walked past some eggs too, sweetheart, because I was like, I don't need no eggs that bag to pay $5 for no damn eggs. I'm over it. I am going to just do what I know to do and to make sure that I can have the communication in which I need to have, whatever it is that my soul sings out to say, hey, this is what you need to do in order for you to feel safe. That is what I'm going to do. I am going to do whatever it is that I need to do in order for me to feel safe. And that's the best I got for you. Like I said, within a week or so, I should be able to let you guys know about the radios if they work like they say they supposed to, because I am going to purchase them. I need to, my kids aren't equipped for this time in which we are embarking on. And so I am going to equip my children with those radios. And so that in the event that we have some kind of something going on, I'll be able to at least communicate with them and figure out something from there. And so With that being said, it's a marvelous morning, Monday morning, and I want you guys to get out. I want you to be the best version of yourself because guess what? Even if you drunk moonshine over the weekend, you are still the best version of yourself this morning. So get up and go be great. You are understood, you are peaceful, you are kind, you are loving. And this February month of love, remember to love on yourself because guess what? We take a whole lot of time giving other people our love. And so I want you to display that love inward this time. Give yourself all of that thing because you deserve it, just like you give it to everybody else. And so, with that being said, you guys, it is freaking Monday, and I will see you right here tomorrow morning for the card of the day. I love you guys so very much. I'm still doing the signing, I'm getting it together here. I'm learning whole conversations here, and so I'm working this thing out. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow morning for the card of the day. I love you guys so much and be safe out there. I'll see you in the morning. Bye bye.